Hello, this is Carissa from Creative Green Living, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an adorable baby llama ornament. To get started, you need a little llama or alpaca rubbery plastic figurine, and we're going to paint it with this FolkArt Outdoor paint. I like this paint because it sticks really well and it's got great coverage to cover up all of the different markings. See, now it is white. Perfect. And then we're going to get a Uniposca extra fine point pen, and we're just going to trace around the eye to make the eyes black again so it's not so creepy looking when it's all white. Just follow the contours. To make a hat, we're going to use an abandoned glove and trim off a finger and then just roll up the edge to make a perfect little baby llama sized hat. There we go, that's perfect. Next, we're going to make a scarf from a scrap of felt. Just cut a little bit of a strip. When I did this, I noticed the middle was a little bit wide, so I took it off and I trimmed down the middle just a little bit to make it less wide, and then that wrapped a little bit neater around the llama to lay there, just like that. There we go. And then we're going to make a blanket for the back of the llama out of a piece of scrap felt. Just cut it until it is the right size. There we go. Now we're going to tack on the scarf. We don't need to glue the whole thing, just put a little bit of glue on a couple different places to hold it in place. Don't forget to glue it on the back as well, and then we're going to do a little bit of glue just to tack down where it crosses in front so it stays extra dapper looking. Then, before we glue down our blanket, we're going to adorn it a little bit with some micro pom-poms and this Aleene's Quick Dry Tacky glue. This grabs the pom-poms really good. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue along the edge of the blanket and then push the pom-poms into it. And then once you've done that side, flip it around to do the other one. I used black pom-poms for this because that's what I had, but you can use whatever color you've got or what you can find locally in your fabric store to coordinate with the color of the hat and the scarf that you use on your llama. Then I'm going to get some slick paint and just draw a little bit of a line around the edge of the blanket to make it a little more interesting than a plain blanket. And I've got this gold metallic paint. I'll add some dots to make that interesting too. Time to glue the hat onto our llama with some hot glue. Be really careful that you don't burn your fingers on this part. That's a little bit tricky and you don't want to get burnt. So just be really careful as you do it. The hot glue will give you a little bit of a chance to work with it till it's just right. And then we're going to glue a little pom-pom on top. So use your hot glue again with a dab of glue. Push on your pom-pom. And then, as long as your blanket's dry, we can go ahead and glue that on. If you need to, make sure you let it sit until it is dry all the way, which could take a couple of hours. Use hot glue to glue your blanket onto the back of your llama, and then we're going to use an eye hook and some pliers to screw an eye hook into the back, and that is what will let us hang the llama on the tree. Once you've done that, thread a ribbon through the eye hook so that you can tie a knot, and then you are ready to hang your ornament on your tree. I hope you enjoyed this llama, but don't go away because I've got some friends who've made some other llama ornaments I want to show you too. This one is from Angie at the Country Chic Cottage. She made a Santa Claus felt llama. Next we have Carolina from 30 Minute Crafts who made a cinnamon dough cutout llama with a cookie cutter. Jessica from Madden Crafts made a glittery ornament with a final llama decal. Kristen from Good Knit Kisses will teach you how to make a Santa sombrero llama. And last but not least, Yolanda from All Crafts Channel will teach you how to make an amigurumi stuffed llama with a crochet hook and some yarn. Thanks for stopping by. Merry Christmas, and if you enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.